Everything you actually need to know about crested geckos, and I have 7 crested geckos, so I definitely know how to care for them. Crested geckos are called beginner reptiles, but they have very specific care requirements. First, enclosure. Crested geckos are arboreal, which means they need height. They do not need long floor space like how bearded dragons and leopard geckos do. For an adult, you're looking at least an 18 by 18 by 24, but recently their minimum enclosure size has upgraded to 18 by 18 by 36. So if you can do that, I highly recommend. It's going to take a minute for me to upgrade all of mine, but I will be upgrading them all eventually. And if you can go bigger than 18 by 18 by 36, I highly recommend. Bigger is always better for pretty much all reptiles. The sky is the limit. And make sure you just clutter your enclosure up. You want lots of vertical climbing spaces and hiding spots and branches and leaves, and you just want them to feel hidden like they're in a tree. And humidity is huge for crested geckos. You want their humidity to be around 60 to 80% with a spike at nighttime. But make sure when you mist, you let it dry out during the day so you're preventing mold growth. And also, constant humidity can cause respiratory issues, so you want to make sure you're misting in the morning and at night, and then you're having a dry period during the day. And then, temperature is where a lot of people mess up with crested geckos. Crested geckos do not need it super hot like bearded dragons or leopard geckos. They actually like it to be a bit cooler. Keep them around 70 to 75, and if their temperature goes above 80 degrees, it can actually start to be dangerous for your crested gecko, so you need to figure out how to lower the temperature. Now, diet. This is one of the easiest parts of owning crested geckos, and this is why I own so many crested geckos and I love them so much. Most crested geckos thrive on a complete powdered crested gecko pre-made diet that you just mix with water, and it is so easy to make, and then you just give them occasional bugs for enrichment. And handling, they are generally tolerant, but some of them can be jumpy. It just depends on how much you've worked with it, how much it's been worked with, and its personality. But my recommendation, if you're just starting to handle your crested gecko, is handle them while you're sitting on the ground. That way they can't jump off of any like high distances and hurt themselves. And one more thing you need to know about crested geckos is crested geckos do drop their tails if they get frightened or stressed out, and they do not grow back. So if your crested gecko drops its tail, you will have a nubby butt crested gecko for the rest of its life. So avoid chasing them around or stressing them out because they will drop their tails. It is very common. Crested geckos are awesome and amazing reptiles. They're one of my favorites, but you need to understand their needs. Do it right, and you will have a happy and healthy and active gecko for many years to come. If you guys have any questions or you guys need any certain tips, please let me know in